Hi, I'm Lori from Lori B. Chic Designs, formerly of Chic Antiques. Chic Antiques was my brick and mortar store that I had for almost 20 years. For the last 10 years, I was only open 3.5 days a week. I did that so that my schedule would be more flexible. And it worked for a little while, but it got so crazy busy that I decided that my time still wasn't flexible. It was even less flexible. So I decided to simplify. At this age, it was time to simplify. So I decided to come here online. So a lot of you who are in my online community, the Vintage Edge Collective, which by the way, you can join for free. The link is down below. Anyway, those of you who are already in my online community told me that you love to thrift and you want to know what to do with those finds that you get from the thrift store. So that's why we're here today. I'm excited to show you what I found in the thrift stores and secondhand stores the last couple weeks, and then later I'll show you exactly what I did with them. The first find I want to show you that I'm super excited about was this really cool vintage rocking chair that was, you are not going to believe it, it was $2.99. Here it is. Did you see that rush seat? It's amazing, but I'm going to sit here and show you the rest of the finds, and then later I'll show you exactly what I did with the chair. But I just was super excited about it because who finds a chair for $2.99? Anyway, so here, I want to show you what else I found for $2.99. First, I found this amazing lamb's wool blanket that looked brand spanking new. I don't know if it is, but it sure looks like it. And I want to tell you what I do with my blankets when I find them at the thrift store. I do wash them. Even though this is lamb's wool, I'm going to put it in the wash because I don't have an agitator. And I think that was the problem with a lot of delicates, is the agitator. So now that we don't have agitators in our washers anymore, we can wash our delicates. So I'm going to put this in the washer on the gentle cycle, and I'll probably put it on cold, and then I'm going to line dry it. Okay, so I love this though. I wanted to show you this because it's the perfect color. It's got a little bit of gold for the holidays, right? To me, this is a Christmas blanket, and it can segue into winter. I don't like a lot of stuff that says Merry Christmas and has Santa Claus and whatever. I like a whisper for the holidays, right? So that was my find for my holiday throw that I was super excited about for $2.99. And then I also got this cable knit throw that it whispers Christmas, holiday, winter. It's got a little bit of gold in it too. And again, it looked brand spanking new, and I missed it. I walked by, I was looking in the linens, and I didn't see these. And then when I was doing my second sweep, and I saw a woman looking at these, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, how did I miss those? She's gonna snap those right up, and I'm gonna be really bummed. And she just looked at them and kept going. I was so excited. I grabbed them, $2.99 each. You can't beat those. You just can't beat them with a stick, can you? So $9. I got two really nice throws and a chair. That's crazy. This is why we thrift, right? So then I was up at a resale shop, one of my favorites. Their prices are amazing. I don't know where they find the stuff that they can sell it for the prices that they do and make a profit. But as you can see, I'm kind of doing the creams and golds for Christmas this year. And like I said, I don't like things that scream Christmas because I'm going to keep these up through the winter. So next thing I got were these creamy poinsettias or velvet, which I love. I love the texture, and it's got the little gold sparkly trim. I think we can keep these up through January, don't you think? And look how nice they go with what I already got. I love it. Okay, there's that. So I forgot to tell you how much these were. They were $6 at the resale shop. Isn't that awesome? Again, I don't know how they can make a profit. Anyway, I was really excited to find them. And at that same resale shop, I found these gold eucalyptus stems. And I liked how it went with the poinsettias. And again, I think we can go right through January with these guys. And they were only $3 each. Super reasonable. I just loved them. Okay. Back to the thrift store. One thing I always look for are down pillows. Now, you might not love the cover. And honestly, I'm kind of torn. Do I like it? It's okay. But the back, I mean, it's just a plain pillow, and who doesn't love just a plain linen looking pillow? It was $1.50, you guys, down. You can always remove this cover, and you should, to wash it, right? And put it on a different pillow cover. For $1.50, you have a nice quality pillow. See if you can do the high-end shop thing on this one. Loved it, $1.50. Keep your eyes peeled for those down pillows. Okay. I got this at a resale shop, and I basically skipped out of the store. I was so excited. Look at this vintage wooden sleigh. It's just amazing. It's very beat up, but it was $18, you guys. I couldn't believe it. And I ran up to the counter with it, and like 17 people came by and said, "Oh, I didn't see that. Where was that?" So anyway, so I was super excited about that, and I'm super excited to show you. I already knew in my head when I got it exactly where it was going. And again, this can stay up, you know, until the snow stops, which here we're in Michigan. It's gonna be April before that happens. Anyway, so my husband was very excited when I brought this to the car. He sits in the car. He doesn't come in. What are you gonna do with that? Oh, he'll get over it, right? Okay, so that was honestly out of all these finds, and I have a lot of amazing ones. This was my actual very favorite for $18. So another $3 find was this wooden tree, which I thought was a great deal. I thought it was super cute. I love the wood. It's not, there's no ornaments on it or anything, so it's just a tree, and stand up till at least February, right? But look at how funny. I thought $3 was a great deal for this tree until I found this chair for $3. But anyway, still a good deal, still super cute. So for twice as much as I paid for the chair, for $6, I found this Carrier in Ives ceramic vintage mill, which kind of looks a lot like what my store looked like. It was in a 1843 mill, which I just loved. Anyway, so that's why I got this. I thought it's just so cute, and it's winter, and it's not Christmas, and it can stay up till February, March. It's supposed to have a light in it, which it does not. You know, you guys, you can buy those for like 10 bucks if you want to light up your stuff that you find at the thrift stores that are lightless, or just set them out, right? So anywho, so I just thought that was super cute. So that's my $6 find. And then this is a weird one, but I have been trying so hard to find burgundy ribbon. You would think that burgundy velvet ribbon, I should say, plain burgundy velvet ribbon. I have not been able to find it. I know I can find it on Amazon, but I thought I'm going to give this a try first. I found this stocking for $3. I paid $3 for everything I bought. Anyway, so I thought I'm going to just kind of try to cut this up into strips. So it'll be a frayed ribbon, and, you know, obviously get rid of this. I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is very 90s, and I know 90s is very in style. Should I just hang it on the sled instead and buy my Amazon ribbon? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, there's that. Now, I did go to Hobby Lobby. It's not my first stop. It's my last stop. And I did find some good deals there. For instance, I found these towels, which do say Merry Christmas, but I love the waffle weave. I love the black and white. I love how simple the Merry Christmas is. So this striped one is just striped. It doesn't say anything about Christmas. And I liked how this looked too, with just the plain trees. This one can definitely go past Christmas. So I got 4 for $7. I thought that was really, really a good deal. So I like those, like the waffle. I'm buying anything that's got that waffle texture. It's really very classic and clean, and I really like it. Okay, so there's that. And then from Hobby Lobby, I found this velvet pillow, which does say Merry Christmas in gold, but it kind of goes with the aesthetic, right? And then once Christmas is over, I can do this, and it's just a plain. It's just a plain green pillow then. So, or I might put it away. We'll see what happens. But it was only $8. Everything's half off at Hobby Lobby right now, all the Christmas. So that's why it was only $8. That's why the towels were only $7. Okay, I'll show you what's next over here. I found a lot of good stuff, didn't I? I found in an antique store this handmade pillow. It's not the down, but it's okay. It's super cute. It's very soft flannel. Somebody probably made it. Well, I was gonna say a flannel shirt, but it's probably, I don't know, who knows. Anyway, it's flannel. It's very soft, and it's got this fun little deer outline on it. Again, very winter, not Christmas. It's just super cute. So again, I will wash this, and the pillows I do put in the dryer. The heat helps to kill any germs as well. Another little tip for you guys is I use vinegar instead of fabric softener. Vinegar kills germs. Fabric softener does nothing but add chemicals to your laundry. So the vinegar will soften your laundry. It will get rid of that static, and it will kill the germs, and it's a lot cheaper, and there's no chemicals. So when I wash my throws in that, I will definitely put in the vinegar. I always use vinegar instead of fabric softeners, but just a little tip for you, helps kill those germs. So does the heat in the dryer. So there's that. Okay. What else did I get? Oh, I didn't unwrap these. So they're still taped. I don't know how loud that is. Anyway, I found these at a resale shop, antique shop. How stinking cute are these? There's another one, I'll unwrap it. But these, I guess it's resin. I thought they were ceramic at first, but they're resin. Cute little gold angels. They were $4 a piece, which is crazy to me. Her. And there's the other one. I thought these were so sweet. They're very vintage. So you see, I like the kind of modern look and the vintage look, and that's why my little tagline is, what is my tagline? Vintage soul with a modern edge, because that's exactly how I decorate. I love the vintage soul of these old pieces. You wonder where they've been, whose grandma's house they were in, right? Anyway, super cute, love those. And then I found in another antique shop this brass, I guess it's a coffee carafe, and the lid's missing, but let me show you what I'm gonna do with it. I just loved how unique it looked. It was 10 bucks. I'm like, yay. So cute. Then in that same shop, I found this plum color, which is my color. I love the greens, the creams, the blacks, the whites. So I was looking for a bottle brush tree, and I didn't know why, but I just like them. And this one was only like $2, and it was plum colored, and I took the little bottom off already when I was sitting in the car. I yanked it off. It just twisted off. But I thought, how stinking cute is that? Oh, another little tip for you guys. If your bottle brushes are a little misshapen, just wet them, and you can put them right back into shape. Okay, I think we're almost done. Oh, I think I only have one more to find. Let's see. Yes. Oh. Anything purple again. I love. This was $4 at that resale shop that I got the gold eucalyptus and velvet poinsettias. I have a bunch of trees that I'm gonna set in little ceramic things. I am still Christmas decorating. I will probably decorate until Christmas Eve. So I just keep finding stuff, and I'm like, oh I can throw that in. But then once Christmas is over, obviously you take the tree out and put something else in, right? Okay, so next I'm going to show you guys what I do with all this stuff. Okay, stop. If you have a hard time getting started though with decorating, like where do I begin? I got all these great finds. Like I said, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them, but if you don't know how to get started, like I mentioned earlier, I do have a free online community, the Vintage Edge Collective, and in that community I have a free 5-step guide. I think I call it 5 steps to a collected, curated look that's yours, something like that. Anyway, it's free, it's inside the Vintage Edge Collective, and the link is down below. Okay, let's see what I did with all this stuff.
If they're not, I pray that you'll help them get to the point where they genuinely, truly are glad because they know that you are sovereign. And if that's what happened, then it's what you wanted. And that their time will come in the right way at the right time. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, thank you. Pastors,
So thanks so much for watching, you guys. I appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what you like best, or show me what you've thrifted lately and what your favorite find is. Thanks, you guys. We'll see you in the next video.